My goodness, Mr. Vitale, the heat is on, and I mean literally. It's got to be over 110 degrees on the court, and at this point in the tourney, fatigue could be a factor. Only one team can leave the island of Maui as champion, so strap yourself in, folks, for this winner-takes-all battle between the Connecticut Huskies and the Butler Bulldogs. I think we're ready for the tip. Early in the ball game, these two teams trying to set their particular tempo. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Boy, you go with all cylinders right in the opening seconds.
Didn't waste any time attacking the basket.
And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
Well, the 4-round-one motion offense is a good offense when the team has a big guy who can play with his back toward the basket and another big who can play on the perimeter. A lot of teams will play this offense.
Puts up the J. Nails the J. Looks like the defender's a little bit tired out there.
This is no time to be tired. Get a sub if you need a break.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Tries for two. No good. Lane handles the feed. Blocked! I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. The point guard gets the ball. In the lane. They get it to go. The Bulldogs have improved quite a bit over the last few weeks.
Hey, Brad, that stems from quality practices and a level of commitment from the team. Based on my experiences, teams that have improved have done those two things.
For the bucket, tickles a twine.
Instead of giving him that, use a foul.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. And we're at the 8-minute mark. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. Park fakes the shot. With the big shot, jumper won't go. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
The sideline has been trying to get the team to play more up-tempo. The coaches feel that this is the style that they need to play and will work for them. Definitely something for us to track moving forward. Brad?
Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, and our sideline reporter, keeping us up to date with what's taking place behind the scenes and around the bench. Good job, EA. On the left side. Goes up with it and come up short. Wade handles the pass. They're off into transition. Kicks it out. Unloads. Hebert is eager and excited to compete.
He may be in the zone right now, Brad.
Seven minutes left on the game clock. Puts up the jumper. Off the mark. For two.
Terrific block shot, though. He's a dominator blocking shots on the interior.
Let's take a second look at this three. Unloads a three. Can't connect. In the paint. Goes up for two. Nails a sweet jumper. On the outside. With the jumper. Scores it.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
Now they work it around the perimeter. We're at the 6-minute mark. Tries for two. Drains it. Number 33 gets the ball. For the bucket. Missed it.
They'll give it a racer. I love shot blockers. They add such a dimension to your team.
Nails the jumper. taken away. Maddox receives the pass. Number 15 picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Well, I'm not sure this is the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
I think that's one thing he takes a great deal of pride in. He realizes the importance of free throws.
It's 2 at the charity stripe.
Look at that spacing.
There's a double team waiting there.
Trying to execute on the inbounds.
Here's full court pressure.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. The Huskies have quite a few seniors in their lineup, which definitely is to their benefit.
It is, Brad. Seniors may be the only reason why coaches sleep at night. They rarely make bad decisions, and you can trust them on the court.
Inside, and has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade.
He takes the open jumper. Scorches the net with a J.
Got to take some pride on the defensive end. He called for the oop, took off, and threw it down, baby.
We're at the 4-minute mark. Number 5 receives the pass. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
Throws it up. Kicks it out. With the J. Knocks it down. That's taking it strong to the hoop, right, Dick?
Doing a wonderful job putting the ball on the floor and getting into the painted area.
He buries the shot. On the dribble, gives it up. Pushing in transition. From the corner, the Bulldogs have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
Daddy's on fire.
For 2. He gets the shot to fall. Looking for a good shot. Number 33 is called for the foul. First personal foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Wade steps to the line for the first time. He hits it. Both free throws go. Number 21 takes the pass. Goes up. Missed the jumper. All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been pretty active over here on the sideline, providing some quality feedback to his players. I overheard him saying that he really likes the manner in which they've been playing. The up-tempo style is what they're known for and what they've been demonstrating so far. Don't look for that to change.
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent, as usual, providing that extra bit of insight. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
He goes to the line for the first time. First shot is no good. Hits the second. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
They work the perimeter. Alley-oop. Goes up for two. He drains the shot. Kicks it out. He shoots from the deep corner.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Tries for two. The shot won't fall. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding, nobody rotated over. The defense moved so slowly.
They're working around the arc. With a bucket. He gets the bucket to fall. When he's got the ball, he's a threat to get to the rim.
I'll tell you, Brad, he's really good at attacking the basket. He's got various moves which really allow him to get to the rim. If he can develop a touch from the outside, he'll be a handful for the opposition.
From the corner, nails the J. Pushes it up. He shoots from outside. The missed shot. Cross court. The turn, a fadeaway jumper. And come up short. Shot clock is dead. You know, Dick, this guy's really elevated his game today.
It seems like he's everywhere at once. He's been making good decisions and been strong with the ball. The coach has got to be happy with his performance so far.
Going back to a man-to-man defense now. With a fadeaway jumper. Look at that follow-through.
You talk about versatility. There are many guys that will make that fadeaway jump shot. Great touch. Impossible to block that shot.
Lobs it. With the big shot. He misses the fadeaway. At the half, the Bulldogs are ahead by 5. And here's our game summary.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who's been doing what.
Number 33 subs back into the thick of things, Dick.
Hey, you can't keep a guy like this out for too long, Brad. He's just too valuable.
Rims out. Butler did an outstanding job of rebounding in that first half, Dick.
Yeah, for sure, Brad. They're boxing out and sealing off very well. Great rebound and execution.
He hits it. For two. Oh, yes.
That's Matador defense. Nobody coming over. Nobody giving any help. I mean, that's how you see better defense on a play.
Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad.
That goes out of bounds, and we'll stay at this end. The offense sets up from the sideline. They work it around the perimeter. Seconds on the shot clock from three-point territory.
I wish somebody would knock down a jumper. Hey, that guy had 1,400 on his board, and look at him running out there like a wacko. Oh man, look at that wacko.
Good job defensively. They just won't get many openings.
Especially in the basketball.
Trying to feed inside, controlling the ball, and score it. Dumps it in. They get an open look for three. They got it.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
With the jumper, he buries the shot. Around 8 minutes remaining. And now getting set up in 3-around-2.
Hey, if a team has two good players who can't play in a post area, this is a good offense. It's definitely an inside-oriented offense.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Goes up for two. There was no doubt about that one. The Bulldogs are getting some great opportunities to score when they get the ball in the high post.
You know, whether you're attacking the zone or man-to-man, getting the ball into the high post puts pressure on the defense.
Let's watch the move as he works his man, and now a fadeaway jumper off the mark. Working it around the perimeter. He's going nowhere. Ball stolen. It's going the other way. That's where it's going.
Turnover city, baby. You got to eliminate those turnovers.
About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Gave it up. Throws it up. He fires away. Grabs it.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Missed it. The point guard with the ball. He clears some space with a fadeaway. He comes up empty. Had a momentary look from three-point land. He's not getting himself in position for the good shot.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much. One-on-one.
And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. Timeout call. We'll get back to the action right after this. Well, we'll see if they've decided to go in another direction with things right here, Dick.
It wouldn't kill them to get a little diversity in their play right now.
Looking for a good shot. 6 minutes left on the game clock. On the dribble, gives it up. He launches a three. Can't connect. On the right side. For the deuce. With the layup. Fed the low block. Tries for two. He nails the shot.
Up and inside.
The Bulldogs are moving the ball well. They're getting contributions from a number of players on both ends of the court, Dick.
I tell you, it's been great to watch these kids really work with one another out there. They all have individual skills to put the ball in the hoop, but that isn't always what's best for a team. Everyone needs to get touches so they can feel involved.
About 5 minutes remaining. The man asking for a screen here.
Hey, whether it ends up in a roll or fade, its well-executed two-man game is always a treat to watch.
He misses the jumper. Lane handles the feed. He puts up the J. Missed the jumper. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. That kid's making him think about every shot, Dick.
And he's doing it without fouling, which is the key.
On the outside. Now with 10 to shoot.
Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Bit of Baryshnikov from shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. Dumps it in. Takes his jumper off the mark. The Huskies might be in a bit of trouble here, Dick. They're an up-tempo team, but they've really got to take their play to another level right now.
Man, it's basically do or die. They play up-tempo, so they could get back into this game. They need stops and quick scores, though.
commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, that's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Makes it. Foul shot, no good. For two, he drains it. Moving it around the perimeter. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Kicks it out. Great defense. They push it up on the break. Goes up for two. Was that beautiful or what? That was nice. They're working around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. He makes the jumper. Now that was a great play right there, Dick.
Anytime you get a player in a high post, you put pressure on the defense, and that can lead to big breaks over the course of the game.
No! We're at the 2-minute mark. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Number 15's inferior play is really affecting his composure now.
Brad, he's in what many people call a funk. Emotionally, he's got to turn things around.
Count that as a personal foul. On the outside. For two. Rims out. Challenging like that really makes the offense think twice about putting the shot up.
It's really almost as good as a block.
Tries for two. It won't fall. The shooting guard handles the pass. Jumper won't go. Pushes it up. For the bucket. Lays it up. One minute left on the game clock. Hard foul. As we take a look at the sophomore.
He may be young, but if he's on the floor for this team, you know he's willing and able to contribute any way he can. I like it when the team gets to the free throw line. It shows that they're being aggressive. The key is to get to the line early in the game and often.
It's good. 9 points is the difference now.
A difference that can change in a heartbeat if you ain't careful, Brad.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. Number 15 is charged with the foul. Foul, and that stops the clock again. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. Steps to the line for the freebie. Up and in. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Makes his second shot. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. I look for something different here coming out of this timeout, Dick.
I wouldn't doubt it, Brad.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Intercepted. With the freebie.
Coach about to juggle the lineup.
He makes the front end of the 1-and-1. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
And how about some of his averages, Dick?
Stats only tell part of the story, Brad. But as a coach, if you have a few players who can average double figures in multiple statistical categories, you're a lucky guy.
He puts up the tray. Off the mark with a shot. Shoots the runner. Uses the glass. Pushes it up. He shoots from the corner. And he missed. Alley-oop. Whistle blown. That's a backcourt infraction.
You can't make those kind of mistakes in games like these, Brad. Look at that spacing.
In the clear. Not a wise decision to take that shot there.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been questionable. Too many outside cheapers. They've got to attack inside and then out.
He shoots from the top of the circle. He gets it to go. He shoots from long range. Off the mark. Well, that wraps up our time here. Congratulations are in order to our tournament champions. We hope you enjoyed watching. Until next time. It's been a fun game, and as always, my partners alongside have enjoyed you being with us. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler. Good night, everybody. Dick, we had a couple of great performances out there today, and here are our players of the game.
These kids were awesome out there, both working hard and looking to help their teams any way they could, Brad. And that's what you like to see from players like this at this level.
And here's our players of the game for this one tonight.
I tell you, Brad, all the accolades are nice, but getting the W is the main goal.